we had predicted, the judge has done his worst, which is denying me the passport that they have all along targeted. There's nothing strange about the judge's decision today. We had known all along that they are all in bed together to deny me the rights to freedom of movement, to deny me an opportunity to freely exercise my rights as a citizen of Nigeria, which they have done since my university days, when I was expelled by the military twice, and the persecution just never stopped. But this is just one of the times that we are all elected to our duties to continue to fight for a country in which citizens are not denied their rights flimsily, either by judicial or administrative procedures in our criminal justice system. The truth is that there is no criminal justice system in this country. It is criminals that have hijacked our justice system. That is the truth. And it is the reason why we keep doing what we're doing. This is not a setback in any way. It is one of the tonic that gingers us in our duty to liberate our own country. They cannot hold the passport forever because they will never be in power forever. In fact, they will never be in power for too long because they have offended the basic principles of justice to deny our people of a lot of rights. This is just one of it. In fact, the rights that I'm denied today is a small right compared to the fundamental human rights our people are denied of and robbed on a daily basis. So there's nothing that's happened today that is strange to us. In fact, we knew as of yesterday where the judge was headed when he began to defend the federal government instead of allowing the police prosecutors to defend the case against us in court. It was the judge who was doing the defending. As they say in law, he descended to the arena himself, which we saw today. But not only are we going through some of this, we are also recording it for history. So that one day, everybody in this country will say, never again shall we have a country in which we have no rights, or we have no dignity, or that we cannot even access or have basic, decent justice when all the ingredients point to the fact that we haven't done anything wrong. Let me say lastly that I have no business being arraigned for any crime, for telling the truth that an Inspector General of Police who is supposed to have retired refused to leave office. The Mobutu in the police force, the Egbetukun, will be disgraced out of the police force. He was supposed to have retired September last year. His classmates retired en masse. Yes, 7 DIGs retired yesterday. He supervised it. But it's an irony that he's the one supervising the retirement of his colleagues. But whether he likes it or not, Egbetukun must go. Whether Tinubu likes it or not, Tinubu too must go. That is my final word on this matter. Thank you. Aluta continua.
Victoria Asata.
Revolution
now.
Thank you. We'll go to our next conference.
It's refused by the court. But that does not mean that we'll go again, even if it's tomorrow or the day after. It's a fundamental right. The right to ingress and egress is a right that should not be deprived of anybody, any citizen of the country. My Lord has delivered a ruling in respect of the application that we have made. We feel that we are entitled to the passport. Passport is the constitutional right of Sowore, and we sincerely feel that that the ruling should have been in our favor. The ruling is not in our favor. We are not happy, and it's a natural consequence of the ruling that's the reason why we are not happy. But that does not mean that we will give up on what is just, what is right. What Sowore is fighting for is for everybody to be able to enjoy liberty, freedom, freedom to express themselves, freedom as encapsulated and enshrined in the Constitution, freedom, to ensure that even after criticizing government, that you are not prevented from living, you are not prevented from enjoying and roaming the street. What has Sowore said, that even this flippant and hopeless and senseless charge should have been brought against him in the first place, that the IG Egbetukun is illegal. It's illegal now. What are we talking about? Is it not an illegal? Like, what is he still doing in office? All his mates, they left. They were retired yesterday. 7 DIGs were retired yesterday. What is he still doing in office? We cannot be destroying institutions because of individuals. And so a man like Sowore that is fighting for what is just, what is equitable, what is fair for the nation, instead of everybody celebrating him, you begin to vilify and witch hunt him. And the most painful part of it is that this abuse is being done by the illegal institution of police. Is using the institution of the police, abusing prosecutorial powers of the police by violating the Police Act. Is using the police for personal vendetta against Sowore, and all are sundry, whether from the bar or the bench, must condemn same. You know, it is our view, our considered view, though some may disagree with us, that citizens have the right to express their grievances. Only tyrants will disagree with this assertion. Every citizen of Nigeria has the right to criticize government. We do not even support this government in any way or form, whether they are emergence or otherwise. But it is within our right to hold these views. For anybody to say that they must make us support the government or accept the government, we believe that even the process that brought in this government was fraudulent. You understand? So we do not accept the outcome of the election. You understand? Because we do not think that INEC, even INEC knows that INEC is not credible. You know, so these are the issues. So you now prevent someone from expressing himself or holding true to ideals and ideas that he believes in, just because you don't like his face, you don't like the way he conducts his things, or you don't like his approach. That is putting a Nigerian beneath the law. And those are the things that we disagree with and will continue to challenge and fight. That we have been denied this application does not mean that we will not come back tomorrow. We will still be back here tomorrow and we'll try again. Thank you.